Mailan ya po magdungo.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again with my business partner, Sis Teresa. I am so happy that we meet our schedule and our energy together. So, today, our topic will be about fuel your body for vitality. But before we dive into this topic, I came from burnout of working long hours, I was also struggling financially, but no computer background, no business experience, and not a social media expert. But what I have before was hunger for change. And that why alone pushed me into getting out of my comfort zone. So today, my name is Rosaline Adkins. I am a digital business owner and a mentor, and now I'm going to give a chance to my business partner to introduce a little bit about herself. Then we can dive into our topic. Hi, Sis Teresa. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, and thank you. And yes, I'm happy that we're here again, doing our go live. And also, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And yes, we're here again in our 10 months program, the 90-day challenge. And before we dive into our topic about fuel your body for vitality, uh, I'm I work full time job, working long hours. Looking for any financial another stream of income. And yes, I found this online business, and even though I don't have a business experience, I don't have computer experience, and also I'm really shy on the social media. But yes, I'm proud that I came out on my comfort zone, and for to change my lifestyle, and not just living paycheck to paycheck. And also, I'm proud digital business owner. And my name is Teresa, and today we will share our topic. That will be, I think we're gonna like share our journey on this topic, because it looks like it's gonna be our like our challenge, to fuel our body.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Teresa. And yes, our topic is very important topic for today. It's about fueling your body for vitality. So for our audience, or viewers, if you've ever feel like sluggish, drained, or you're just running of fumes, this today's episode is for you. So the good news is that a simple changes can make a big or huge difference in your energy, energy and your focus and also overall well-being. So why feeling your body matters? Think about of having your car. The body is like having your car. You wouldn't put a low quality fuel in the high performance vehicle, right? So it's the same way. The same goes for what we eat and what we drink. So when we give our body the right nutrients, we get more energy, we get a better focus, and then a strong immune system. And also, it improves our mood and mental clarity. So that's the important of really that we really have to have high quality of what we really put into our body, because it really affect. It's yes, what the good example here is having a car. If you have those Corvette or a high expensive quality car, and then you don't put that supposed to be the right for that car, then that what's gonna be what can happen, it's gonna ruin. It's same as
Yeah.
our body, it will collapse. So what to eat for a maximum energy? Sister Teresa will be sharing us, and I hope at the end of this go lives you will learn something from us and you can apply it into your daily life.
So yes, we're gonna share about what to eat for maximum energy. Like I said, most of the time we don't really focus on what we eat. But today I'm gonna share about a couple, you know, stuff that you can what you want to eat to maintain your energy. First is the protein. Builds and prepares muscles, keeps you full longer. protein, that's really important for us. And you can get anywhere, any food, high on protein. Like, you don't, if you can't afford for meat all the time. I mean, meat is not really like healthy if you eat them all the time. You have to balance it. You can get a protein from vegetables or your pasta. If you like pasta, just substitute some of it made with high in protein, like sample like lentils, they're high in proteins. Chickpeas, they're high in protein. So you can change that, not just like meat. Meat is more important too, because we need to have that kind of like from the animals, that protein from animals. We need that too, aside from the vegetables or plants.
Yeah.
Healthy fats keeps your brain sharp and energy levels stable. So healthy fats like avocados. I think fish oil or fish, like, there's a lot of good one. It's for us. It's hard to change our diet if we started in a wrong diet, but if you slowly change your diet, what you usually eat, just add a little bit of the good stuff, you know they time comes, you will notice it, that you're already changing your diet, because most of the food that is good for your body is not, it don't taste good.
Yeah.
So yes, it's hard to change, but a little bit time, if you think about, you want to stay more energy every day, that's what you're gonna do. You have to change your diet. Complex carbs provides long-lasting energy, not crashes. So carbs, I know we're always worried about how much carbohydrates we eat, how much calories we're gonna take in the day. But if you eat proper and portion of carbohydrates, you don't have to be too much carbohydrates, because you're gonna crash. Like, especially if you have a high blood sugar, you have to watch what you eat, because if you want so much sweets, and then all of a sudden you're like more active, and all of a sudden you crash. So
Yeah.
you have to balance that too. It happens to me when I sometimes, if I drink so much like coconut water, that's not really high in sugar, but if you drink too much, it can cause your high blood sugar also, then you crash. Same thing, like you eat more of that, too much carbohydrates, too much sugar, you can crash too. So balance, you have to balance what you eat. Hydration, that's really important. Dehydration equals fatigue. So aim for half of your body weight in ounces of your water daily. So that's, I think I did that before when I was back in Philippines. I was like kind of like always thirsty, but I don't like drinking water. So what I do is I start in the morning doing that drinking, so that way, because I think I measure how much ounces of water, like I think half of your weight by ounces, you have to drink that on your daily. So yeah, dehydration is like really important if you have that like every day. Like usually we always drink coffee first thing in the morning, or hot chocolate first thing, or tea. But water is the best for, when you if you want to start your day with more energy. Because I think the coffee, okay, the coffee, most of the time people give you more energy, but sometimes at the end of the like afternoon, you can feel like you feel like you don't have that energy anymore, like you crash the caffeine. So but when you drink water, they have different, I think they have different reaction to your body, because there's no chemical that waters gives to your system. So I think what starting drinking water in the morning is, it's a good habit, to have. And also it's really it's like a key to, to start your day, to have that drink. But it's really hard to start doing something, good for your body, but you're
Yeah.
gonna have slowly changes it. It's just the important thing is the doing steps for better habits and good habits, especially in your eating.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you, Sister Teresa. And as what you said, you don't have to wait right away. You have to little by little. For example,
Mhm.
instead of eating 2 cups of rice, maybe you start with you could switch the after couple weeks, half half half, then switch into brown rice, because too much carbs, everything, too much of everything
Too
is
much
not
of
good as
everything,
well.
yes.
So, and as what you said, if you cannot afford this, there is so many way to look for like the substitute, that it's much more cheaper, and then, little by little, before you realize, your body get used to it, your energy change, your health change, everything. It's just, you takes one step at a time, now let's talk about what to avoid. To keep our energy high, we need to watch out for what's, the food that will drain us, First, as what you mentioned earlier, caffeine, about this candy. First is too much sugar. It's also not good for you. It leads to energy crashes. Like, for example, you have so much energy, you're high. You only last for 5 minutes. And then you'll be Next
Yep.
is processed food, lack of nutrients and cause bloating. Like, there is so many. Yes, it is convenient. It is easy way to just, if you don't have, you said you have no time. It's easy to
Yes.
just go into like McDonald's and get this food. But always remember, it's okay social occasionally, but every day it's not good for you. And it's good to just homemade, like, because, and also it's much cheaper to make your own at home, like, because if you buy at the store and you make that, you cook that, you have leftover that you could eat in
That's
next
true.
day. If you go to the like McDonald's, I would say you probably spend, I would say, $15 to $20, but then that only one time
Yeah,
meal.
for one meal. Yeah, you spend
Yes.
20 for one meal.
So really, it's not really expensive eating healthy. Too much caffeine also temporarily boost, but it can lead to burnt out. So too much caffeine, I know I used to, but I stopped. I used to drink just coffee, 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 and never water. But then when I feel so bad, I changed. I said, you know what? I need to stop this. You don't have to stop right away, but
Yes,
you
it's
control it. It's
mhm.
until you finally let it go of that caffeine. Instead, just drink water. I know it's not easy.
It's not it's not good. It don't taste good.
Let me tell you, I've been there. One time when I went to the Philippines, I normally drink coffee when I'm working out, coffee when I'm at work, 12 hours drinking coffee, never drink water. One time I went to the Philippines, I ordered, um, I went to Starbucks and I ordered black coffee, double shot espresso. My heart wouldn't I could not move for some reason. I feel so bad. I think the shock, and I thought
Yes.
I was gonna get a heart attack. So I realized that, I have to stop this. I don't understand how I feel, but it was weird. I thought I was having heart attack, but I that the moment I realized, and then I quit drinking coffee, and it has been 2 years already, and
For
I'm
me,
so
I just I quit my coffee this year, like that was January. Before, I think before we hit New Year's, I start uh not drinking coffee because the last time it's hard for me to stop because of that caffeine headache. Like you need
yeah,
to have a caffeine,
yes,
so
yes.
that really helps. That really takes me a while to get that caffeine. But every time I drink coffee, instead of like a full cup, s- it's a black coffee, but with just a little bit of a sugar, and then I dilute it with more water on it. That way, I can just taste, the coffee, and then at the time, that's all I need is caffeine, a little bit of caffeine.
We're
And
similar. I
yeah,
want strong. Mine is
but
have to be strong.
yeah, so it's hard. Like I never really drink coffee until I switched job from my current job right now. I never had coffee because it's not really, for me, I don't know, it's just the reaction, the taste is different. But then when we have the free coffee that you can smell it every single time you go to a cafeteria, you kind of like want more and more. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I did for like 6 years or like 7 or 6 years. almost 7 years in that job. I've been drinking, but now I'm free with coffee. No more coffee and no more headaches. So yeah, it's really it's nice to have that. And also that the vitamins that I've been taking, that really helps a lot.
That's good because it's really, to be honest, of course, that caffeine, we feel good because, like, for example, you're sleepy, it wakes you up, but it's not good for your body. The side effect. There, always remember, whatever we take, there is always side effect into our body, either good or bad. There's always something. Make sure you put it in your body that will be good for your health. Because we only live once in this world. Once, imagine, once something is missing, it's not just something missing, it's a big missing to our body. So before we proceed to our next topic, let's say hi to our viewers. Said hi, thank you for watching. What is her name? You pronounce that?
You
Ba-
bet polo.
Thank you for watching, we
Thank you for
appreciate you.
watching.
And then this one didn't say, he probably just send stickers that we can
Yeah.
really see. But anyway,
Yes.
thank you
Thank
for
you
supporting.
everyone for watching. Sorry,
Yes,
we
we
can't pronounce.
appreciate. Next
So
is movement and daily habits. Sister, is that yours?
yeah.
Yes. Sister Ressa will be sharing us the movement and daily habits.
So that's like more of our exercise. So food is fuel, but movement keeps the engine running. Like example for you with your with a car, food is the fuel, but we need to move. We need to exercise. So one is like at least you have at least 30 minutes of movement daily, like example walking, stretching, or doing like you going to the gym or dancing. It's free. You don't if you don't
Yes.
want to if you
Zumba.
don't want to go to gym because sometimes you don't have time. You can dance. Just turn your music on for 30 minutes.
Follow
You
the
know
tips.
how long? 30 minutes is not that long when you start doing something. Just compare your time when you scroll your social media. You have to think about how many minutes you spend on scrolling. So instead of scrolling social media, maybe you listen your music and then do dancing, or go for a walk
Yes.
for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not long,
Yeah.
for you to get. But you add like time, time goes by, like if 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, if you keep doing that consistently, you can get a result. Your body, it really improves when you have that exercise. Prioritize sleep. Oh, I'm guilty. 7 to 9 hours to sleep, so your body will recover. But for me, I'm really guilty because we sometimes we work 12 hours and work 7 days a week. So sleep, I know it's really important, so that way we can get our clear mind. We have our good our you can get our mood good mood when we have a good sleep. And then sometimes really if we don't have no sleep, really your brain fog, you can cause that
Yeah.
when you have that. If you don't have enough, and then you're more of like you're not productive when you're not having sleep. But for us, like I know we work late, it's we're not gonna avoid that because we're still working in our full-time job. But time to time we can take a short nap. That way we can regain our energy, especially when you work 12 hours. It's really, you can drain your energy just working 12 hours. So short nap for 30 to 20 minutes, it'll help you. Practice mindfulness and gratitude. A healthy mindset fuels a healthy body. Oh yes, that's really it's really true, because when you have all your positive mindset, you know that helps you. The entire body will really change. How your brain works and how you fuel your brain. The more energy, the more negative stuff you fuel in your brain, what's gonna come up? All the stress,
Yes.
drains your energy. So what you do is maybe have meditation. There's a lot of you can do for that to get your mindset away from those stress or all those problems, well, like I said, we can avoid all those challenges, all the whatever we have in right now. You're struggling, we cannot really avoid it, but first thing you have to focus on your health, your body, your mind, because that's how you have that, you fuel your body. Whatever you're in your mind, you have to be always positive,
Yeah.
always positive.
Thank you, Sister Esa. That's totally, I agree with you. That is very important, for like go for 30 minutes daily movement of you can do, doesn't have to be 30 minutes. Start with 10
Yeah.
minutes, then you go there. And that's what you said, is sleep. Of course, yeah, there are so many people, and I am also guilty with this because it's hard to get 7 to 9 hours. I think we can once, like, in a certain period of amount of time that we didn't get much sleep, and then our body will take that back. There was a time, sis, that I slept 12 hours and I could not believe it, but it feels good after. It's just sometimes in a row that of not sleeping good enough, and then it's like your body said, you owe me a sleep.
Yes. I
I'm
mean,
gonna get you.
they will, yeah, like you you the body will tell you, like
Yes,
it's time, it's
communicate.
times. Then what thing is that they will give you like your
A
everything it
sign.
aches. Yeah, like your
Yeah.
head, you get headache, or your eyes, everything. That will slow down and will give you a rest for that.
Yes, and you know what we forget here? Always remember, our body communicates us. We have to listen to what our body says, because the way of communicating, as what you said, like for example, we got headache, we got blurry visions, we're tired, we're fatigued, we have upset stomach. That's how our body communicates us, and we have to pay attention because that is not normal. We
Hmm.
our healthy body is supposed to be at high energy, a good mood, no pain and aches, no nothing like that. But when you feel something that it's not right, always pay attention, because that is very important. That's a sign of your body's telling you something. You know, feeling great, doesn't have to be complicated. Small intentional choices adds on over time. So little by little, little changes that you can apply into your life, your body, it helps. And we always ends up here with questions. Sometimes we start with questions, we ends up with questions. So for our viewers, what's one of these tips that we share will you start implementing today? There is so many. We shared a very important um, knowledge there that you could apply. Maybe start, instead of eating French fries, having nuts, in your snacks lunchbox. So for me, if you think that our episode today is helpful, feel free to share or drop a comment below, and we will be happy to know what's your tips and what's you're going to start. And of course, here we are not sharing about business, since our topic is about our body. But if you are interested or looking for something that can supplement your needs, if you are struggling right now financially, time for your family, all those, and you are looking for something that can change that, but you don't know where to start and how, feel free to register directly to our website. In this way, you will have access to our free workshop that explains about the business. We have live that happens every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. and 8 Eastern time, 5 PST and 8 Eastern time. If you don't have 90 minutes, it's okay. Don't worry. We have 20 minutes recording for you. And of course, we can't really say we don't have time. If you want to change something in your life that can benefit you in a long run, you always find that 20 minutes in your day. So we both came from working long hours. We were burned out, tired of the same situations of financial struggles, and no time for our family, tied up to our 12 hours work, but hunger for change. At that time, we both have no computer background, no business background, not social media expert. Plus, we were very, very shy. But because of our amazing tools, trainings that we have in our community, plus we have the automated system that works in the back end for us, that's how we proudly say and shared to own this global digital business, you know. And here, you are not alone. We have coach and mentor that guide us in this journey. So if you are looking for something and resonate our stories, reach out to us. We will be happy to guide you in this journey. So thank you, and thank you so much, Sister Teresa. We will be back
Thank
again
you.
tomorrow for another topic. Bye and
You